We are on the hunt for some Crocs, but before that we stopped at RSPP Jakarta. Here you guys see the menu. Only 28,000 for 35,000 for some meals, 35,000. So very affordable meals over here. I think I personally opted for, I think there's two different menus. There's some over here. We're all showcasing the prices, but I personally opted for the chicken satay with rice. And then you have these as well, which is super affordable. You can get food for 20,000 Indian rupees, which is a lot cheaper than like the places we were eating at yesterday, the 5-star hotels, where one burger was 175,000 Indian rupees, which wasn't even that great. And then we're also drinking this Teb's carbonated tea cooler, which kind of tastes like apple juice, but I think it's like iced tea. But it's pretty affordable and pretty good. And then we're going to be on the way to Seminyak Village. We got Momsy's food, and here we got the chicken satay with rice. I'm gonna mix the rice with the sauce because that's how you do it. 200 IQ, and then we're gonna continue the journey onto Seminyak Village. It's another like 16 kilometers in the walking in this heat, but it's gonna set in like 2 hours. So by the time we leave Seminyak Village, we'll probably have a quarter walk back. Maybe take the taxi or maybe walk back to hit the 10,000 steps. And then your boy has his first surfing lesson tomorrow morning at 8:30, so I'm pretty hyped about that. Never surfed before in my life, just bodyboarded. I'm adept at snowboarding. I can snowboard pretty well, and I can longboard as well, so I'm hoping that those skills somewhat transfer to the surfing lessons, but we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I've never ridden a surfboard in my life, so we'll see if your boy still got the balance. I mean, my balance is pretty good, but man, surfing's a whole different game, right? I want those like pointy surfboards, but I know when you're a beginner, you're gonna have to take those like long like paddled style surfboards. But anyways, enough talking. I'm gonna enjoy my food. Food was devoured, so good. I opted in for this chicken fried rice, the nasi goreng ayam, the Friday. I'm gonna feel full, but man, the food quality here is so good, and this is so cheap compared to like your Western run-of-the-mill tourist trap places. So support your local businesses, eat out, and I'm getting 2 meals for what? How much did I pay for the first one? I think I paid 35k plus 28k, so that comes down to like 50,000 something. At the hotel I'm staying at, a pasta costs like 73,000, so I'm getting 2 meals for the price of one, and I got a lot more protein than my chicken pasta at the hotel that I'm staying at. So outside of like complimentary breakfast, I think I'm just gonna eat outside at these local places, because like as you guys see, we're the only ones here, but even the Tebs only cost 5,000 Indonesian rupees, so it's super affordable, man. As you guys see, a boy bought a fancy pair of Crocs. We're here at like Seminyak Village, which is a small shopping mall, as you guys see over there. I think it's about like 3 stories high, maybe 2 stories of shops. Over here we have H&M. I also got this tea over here. I'll probably showcase another vlog for 100,000 Indonesian rupees, which is like 6 euros, maybe $7. But these Crocs were pretty expensive. But as you guys see, the design is amazing. It feels like you're walking on air cushions. I think these are about like 100 US, maybe 96 euros. Yeah, 96 euros and 100 US. It was like 1.6 million Indonesian rupees. With their official Crocs, the last pairs that I've bought have always been off-brand ones that eventually run out. But it's worth the investment to have one good pair of sandals. But this is where I got my shirt from. As you guys see, there are good sales over here. For $100,000, your boy got a nice shirt. And now we're gonna be doing a little bit of shopping for Momsy, seeing if she wants something. So just my Momsy did some shopping as well, bought some dresses at flash sales, and now we're just checking out this like upper deck balcony. I think there's like a spraying face body now thing over there. Let's see if we can walk outside. God damn, as soon as you get out up here, you feel the heat. There's no like air conditioning. I'm not sure if we're allowed to walk here, but I mean, if the door is open, then I think we can, right? It's just the rooftop. Over here, you get some views of Seminyak slash Kuta. I think we're in Seminyak right now, but it might be the district of Kuta. But these are the views. Look at the tropical lushness of this place. January is supposed to be the rainiest season, but there is no rain in sight. Some clouds, but wow. Let's take a 360 walk around real quick. Yo, look at that beauty. The first day we arrived, it was raining like crazy when we arrived, but that it was around like 4 or 5 p.m. It was literally pouring, like Bangkok pouring flood style. But look at this. This is amazing. It's not even high. This is like maybe the 3rd floor, and already you don't really see any skyscrapers here in Seminyak. The tallest buildings that I've really seen are probably like resorts and hotels, which is nice, you know. I'd also like to go to Ubud, but we don't really have that much time here in Bali. We're then book the next few nights at a different resort closer to a beach where I'm gonna learn how to surf for a few days, and then we'll plan the rest of the trip. Maybe go to Ubud for like a day or two, but it's gonna have to be rushed. But look at that. Here we got the stores. I mean, this is a shopping mall, but all around the streets here you have different stores, you have different what's the word I'm looking for, you have different businesses, and it is a beauty. Got the boss man as well. I don't know what that is, but I like the logo with the smiley face. And then over here, as you guys see, we got the beach over there in the distance. We got some more lush greenery. It is nice. It's been a successful day, cozy day today. Didn't really do much, just some walking, just some eating at some local dineries. I think we only left the hotel at 2, so I slept. But tomorrow with the surf lessons, I have to be there at like 8:20, so I'm gonna have to wake up at like 7. Try and catch some energy, try and catch some breakfast early, and then maybe I'll just buy some sandwiches, eat those. Maybe buy some juice. I don't have any protein shake or creatine, so man, we'll see. If I can get some Gatorade or some electrolyte drinks, maybe at the pharmacy, that'll help. Got a 2-hour surf lesson for like 10 euros. So that's actually quite the steal, man. Although I'm gonna be using one of those long boards, and we're gonna see how the surf lesson goes. I'm gonna vlog it, or ask my mom to vlog part of it. So we'll see how the video camera angle works. I have to kind of teach her how to use the GoPro, which is relatively simple, but yeah. And there we go. I think we're in the bounce now. As you guys see, we got like pop-up shops over here. Then we got the official H&M store, which is pretty dope. I mean, H&M is like worldwide renowned. I need some more socks, but low-key, now since I have the Crocs, I think I'm just gonna switch to these bad boys for the rest of the trip. It's a little bit too hot to wear sneakers in Bali, especially in the beach. You don't want to be. I wore my sneakers, well, I had my sneakers on at the beach yesterday, and bro, they got so sandy and so dirty. I'm gonna have to take them to a laundry place. But here we have the bottom floor where the main stores are. As you guys can see, we got like the open house where there's tons of team in there, and this is a shop over here where your boy got the Crocs. As you guys see, they have a lot of pairs, at least. Well, it's not the biggest Crocs store, but they have a lot of selection. And then we have these. And we have this. And we have authorized reseller, but yeah, we already got the iPhone 14. But here, look at this. We got like Colonel Sanders doing a Kamehameha for the chicken. That is actually amazing. Here we have some dope pieces of artwork. Let me go closer. We got Ronald McDonald. We got Master Yoda with the Bruce Lee fit and non-Crocs. We got Popeye with his gold chain and diamond and bling. And then we got like Superman meditating. And we have like further pieces of Vincent van Gogh. And then we have some monkeys over here. And we have Andy Campbell over here, Donald Duck. Goddamn, we have Mickey Mouse. Let's see quickly. We got Popeyes as well over here. Bro, this is actually lit. If I lived here, and this is Hard Lab Bali, Happy Art Life. If I lived here, I would definitely buy an art piece. But I mean, you can't carry something that big with you in the airplane, especially when it's super delicate, you know, where would you pack it? Plus right now my bag that we took here, we had like 125 kilogram bags. It weighed exactly like 25 kilograms. I think we're gonna walk back as well because it's only a few kilometers and it's like 5 p.m. right now, so the sun is not that blazing. I would say it's like central Seminyak. Here you have your stores, you have your little boutiques. That's the word I was looking for. You have your little boutiques, you have your little cafes as well, breakfast, lunch and dinner. And this is where like the heart of the city seems to be, of where we are staying currently. And then we have to turn left, and then I'll probably catch you guys back at the hotel, unless there's something interesting that I want to film. Traffic is a little bit hectic the further like along you walk, but you know, has to be expected. Here we got some more stores, and yeah, this is Seminyak Bali right now. It's not super busy compared to some of the other videos I've seen. It's like January, so I think this is the least popular season. It's not really that high of a season. But with that being said, there are still a lot of people, and there's a hell of a lot of motorbikes, which I regret not renting. If I had an international motorbike license, then I would rent one, but unfortunately I don't. I only have a moped license and not a motorbike license, but coming into a few months I will get a motorbike license. Bro, there we got ladies free entry from 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. with a free drink. So if you're a woman, you can go to whatever this place is, Malverde free opening or grand opening. Good time to be a woman in Bali. In the vlog, we are here at Mojo's Burritos Fresh Mexican Food, where you guys can see the prices. Let me just show you. I got two of these, two chicken with eggs, so that's 35,000, which is so much better than the prices at the hotels. And then here you have like some other stuff on the menu. I'm not going to showcase anything other than what I really got. And then we got two detox elixirs with some fresh mint leaves, lime juice, ginger, honey, aloe vera, 30k each, non-alcoholic. Because tomorrow we have a early morning. We have to get up around maybe 7 or 7:30. Need to still stop by the grocery market and buy some sandwiches and maybe like some Pocari Sweat electrolyte drinks to get some like early breakfast for the morning before the first surf lesson. So we're gonna have to see how that goes. Never surfed a day in my life before. Hopefully I'll be able to catch some waves, stand up on the surfboard. I'm very hopeful, considering my past history with snowboarding and longboarding. I feel like I'm a little bit maybe too overconfident, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I can pick up surfing like that. But I know to advance to the shorter boards or the pointy boards and the bigger waves, which I would like to do, it's going to be a long process, but eventually we'll get there. We'll get there before we age, because right now we're 27 years old, so before the body starts giving up and the joints start hurting, we got to push it, and then we'll see how far we can take it. We got the Bangkok hot sauce over here, mango and chili. We're gonna test this out on chicken and fried rice. Mom's testing out the GoPro settings for tomorrow's surf session, so your boy can catch some breaks.
Very good, thank you.
We got our detox elixirs, as you guys see. Super sour, but definitely healthy. After a long day, we gotta cleanse the body, even though I don't drink alcohol personally. Body is pretty cleansed, to be honest, especially in this heat and humidity. And then tomorrow we will be surfing. We've been walking a lot lately. Today wasn't that physically active, but yesterday I swam in the ocean for the majority of the day, probably for a few hours. So tomorrow I'm probably going to be pretty worked after surfing. And then we're moving hotels closer to the beach where I'm going to be surfing at. So I think for the next few days I'm going to be taking surfing lessons and trying to up my game, swimming in the ocean, seeing if I can rent surfboards after the lessons as well. But I think it's important to get instructions or instructor in the beginning, because I think it's only like 10 euros for 2 hours, which isn't a bargain and a half. You wouldn't get this in the West. It would be a lot more expensive. So we're gonna get some surfing lessons, see how far we can take it, and then maybe rent a surfboard for a few more hours if I have the energy, which I probably will, after the lessons are over, so I can practice by myself. And hopefully before the end of the year, well, actually I have to be in Bangkok for a long time, but before the end of the year or before the end of next year, work our way towards shorter boards that are pointier. That's the end goal. I've never surfed a day in my life, and I would like to catch some big waves one day. That's the end goal before my body gets to the point where it's too old. But I think I still have like 10 good years, as long as I stay in shape. I mean, I don't drink, I don't party, so I hit the gym a lot. Just need to work on my core strength, to be honest, because right now I'm mainly focused on upper body. But like I said, hopefully move to a beach town one day, and then who knows what the future holds. We'll see. And here we got the delicious fried rice chicken, man. This should set your boy up. And for the night, I'm still gonna have to get breakfast. I've been eating like 2 meals a day every day. It's because I generally skip breakfast, so I have like lunch and breakfast at once. And then for dinner, the fried rice and chicken. I mean, it's delicious, but you know, portion size is for your boy who's trying to put on some weight. I need a bulk, so I need to keep my protein intake up. But we're gonna try this hot sauce. Yeah, this is like my 4th meal of the day, but I'm supposed to be eating 5 times a day. I think I'm still low on my calorie count for the bulk, but man, we'll get there eventually. Once we move to Bangkok and then buy a condo, and then we're back on the... Damn, just look at this. We're back on the protein shake and creatine. We'll hit our goals with the gym consistency. I'm just gonna focus more on lower body and core. I think I'm gonna add an extra day, because I need to grow my legs, and if I want to take surfing seriously, I need to get my core strength up. Anyways, I'm gonna dig in. I'm gonna devour these plates, and then yeah, I think that's gonna be the end of the vlog. So catch you guys tomorrow for this first time surfing. Peace.